This is it, the season finale. Yes, 8 different stops in 8 different months, and it all concludes here, the Players' Championship at the Sports Mall in Salt Lake City. And ladies first, why not? And in typical fashion, the ladies of Ireland came over to take over. Saturday in the semis, 3 of the 4 women Irish.
Whoa, nice get.
That's a highlight reel shot.
Yeah.
Number 1, Katrina Casey from Ireland versus her homeland nemesis, Sienna Mulkerrins, the last person to ever beat her, and it was in the 2023 All-Ireland Championship.
Wow.
Nice get there.
Wow, that's a good get.
Whoa!
And a flat mouse
That
to
was
close
a
it out.
good rally.
Call it revenge or call it pure Katrina Casey, what we normally witness.
What
great.
a serve. Holy cow.
She takes the stage and without much of a fight,
Look at that break over the top.
Power.
beats her in 2 games, 15-7, 15-6.
Nice shot. Good match.
There it is.
Last American standing, Ashley Ruiz, has Irish Niamh Heffernan to tackle. Niamh's first Players' Championship ever, 2nd stop on the WPH Tour, and has
there
become
she's
one to watch.
Diving in with a re-kill.
An impressive first performance as she holds Ruiz to just 10 points total.
Look at that technique. That front knee drops parallel to the ground, almost touching the ground.
With the 15-3, 15-7 victory.
But she's got the big setup.
And there it is. Congratulations to Niamh Heffernan.
On to Sunday and the finals. This only the 2nd time Katrina and Niamh have come head to head, and first game keeping it close.
2 quick points here.
But Katrina settles in and starts striking away.
Look at that smooth left.
Sideaway.
She has 28 WPH titles and is proving why, only losing 2 matches ever. Katrina goes on to take 7 straight points, and here it takes game 1, 15-8.
This should end it, and it does.
And the first game goes to
First game,
Katrina
guys.
Casey.
Second game starts off with a great rally, and it's Niamh who spots where to put it, out of Katrina's reach to get that first side out.
Nice little flip to the front wall. Wide corner kill.
Katrina loves going on her runs and has everything in her arsenal to do so. Not just runs, but to take full games in minutes.
Nice
Great shot.
Point.
This one is over before Niamh even scores a single point.
And
Yeah,
she does
good
it.
stuff.
Katrina Casey once again serving a bagel in the finals as she so often has.
Pure Casey domination. So here she is, taking the Players' Championship title and once again, the Players' Cup. What is it for you to be number 1 for so long and just dominate the sport?
Yeah, it's where I want to be. Yeah, playing on the WPH Tour has been a big part of my life for the last 10 and 11 years. So just taking one tournament at a time and keep trying to improve.
Now for the men's race for 8, and coming into the season finale, a close battle between 3 top pros to take this season's Players' Cup. Luis Cordova, Daniel Cordova, and Martin Mulkerrins. All with a clear shot to start, but those hopes dwindled for 2 quite quickly. Daniel Cordova on Friday lost to young Ray Ure in the round of 16, but showing he's not a fluke, Ure also took down Sam Esser in the quarterfinals.
Dave, this is match point.
Yes. Great
And he
serve.
got it right there. Ray Ure is in the semifinals.
On the other side of that quarterfinals was Killian Carroll and Luis Cordova. The quarterfinal between these two we've often seen as a championship.
Great shot.
Killian Carroll missing much of this season focusing on other things, like the Boston Marathon, but has had no problem jumping back in.
He just hit a crack serve. I don't know how Killian is able to get a hand on that, and he ends up winning the rally on a mishit from
9
Luis
serving
in the
8.
front court.
Luis is in trouble. He knows for the Players' Cup title he needs this win,
That's an incredible serve.
The best that we've seen in the tournament.
but his chance disappears.
Great serve.
That ball just kind of checks down the line.
Textbook corner kill there.
You get a good serve, you get a weak return, you first strike it. And here it is, match point. There it is. The Players' Cup goes to Martin Mulkerrins, and a congratulations to Killian Carroll for winning this one and also giving you the assist.
Luis knows he needed that win because Martin Mulkerrins comes in destroying his opponents.
Look
Point.
at that.
First, Vic Perez in the quarters, 15-5, 15-3, and then Leo Canales, 15-5, 15-2. Yes, he's on a mission.
A big reason he moved here and made the commitment to this tour was to become number 1. He wanted to follow in the footsteps of all these great Irish players who have done the same, starting with Charlie Shanks and then Paul Brady and Killian Carroll.
And he's heading into the finals already now Players' Cup champion.
People are saying, oh, this game and that game, this is what's going to happen. There's videos going up. You know, you're trying to stay away from all that and focus on the job. But of course, there's some element of, I need to win this game. But look, I'm here to win the tournament, like everybody else that's left. And I mean, I knew if I got to the position I'm in now and win tomorrow that, the seedings would take care of themselves. But for sure, it's just, I suppose there's no one coming up saying this match, and that, and if this happens and that. So I think that's a bit of a help, yeah.
So now back to the semifinal of Ray Ure and Killian Carroll. Could Ure bring that same young heat to take down handball champion Killian Carroll? The first game, Ure continues to amaze, keeping it close, and Carroll on his toes.
It's a different intensity playing Killian. Oh, no. Oh, that was bad.
And Ray's coming out of the court immediately.
Oh, that was terrible.
Here it is right here, Dave.
I don't think I want to watch this.
Bam, oh man, that's a tough fish shot right to the face.
And this really can shake you up. Almost impossible to breathe. I see a lot of blood on that towel now. I thought there was a chance this match was over.
Point.
Wow, with a broken nose? Is that the flattest kill you've ever seen from somebody with a broken nose?
Yeah, it is.
He's got Killian nervous now.
So perfect. Inside out, right.
Oof.
10
Crack,
to 13.
10 to 13. Look at that, and then he gets him to the left.
Now it's game point for Killian.
There it is. First game goes to Killian Carroll, 15 to 12.
But Carroll came out game 2 to put a stop on the Cinderella story.
Wow, look at that serve.
I mean, you end up with your back against the side wall. That's how good that serve is.
Quickly taking him down, only giving him a few in game 2, 15-3.
Double bounces on the serve, gets the win.
Here we are, final Sunday.
Killian Carroll, one of the most heralded winners of all time.
2 Irish champions. One already named this year's Players' Cup champion, Martin Mulkerrins, versus 5-time Players' Cup champion, Killian Carroll.
We've got about the best final you could possibly ever hope for here in the championship.
Who will take the 2024 Players' Championship title and the coveted maroon jacket? Mulkerrins, coming in with a 12-match winning streak, serves up 3 aces in game 1. But Killian then sees what's up, starts to pick up the pace, and then picks up the next 5 points.
Dave, this is top-level handball right here.
You can't get better.
The power and kill shots between these two, crazy. So many of these shots, just perfection. Killian has a lead.
If you're a Martin fan, Dave, you can't like the way this is going right now. 7-5, but just feels like he's in control. Look at that serve. Straightens it out with a nice natural.
These two are stuck in a tight race within 1. Killian 9, Martin 8. For quite a bit, just trading serves.
Wow.
An elite kill from
Did that
Killian.
even bounce? Just the mouse.
But check out this point for Killian to break out of that side-out slump.
Oh, look at that dive. He puts it in a good spot.
He's forced to dive.
Another
Look at
dive.
that get. Crowd's going to love this, Dave.
And dive.
Killian's not into a match until he dives 4 times in one
it's only
rally.
been 3 here.
And dive again. Martin looks in control, but Carroll gets everything.
That's what I mean.
And then he closes it out with
Great
that.
rally.
And
Point.
even Martin puts his hands together for Killian.
Timeout.
Killian is then with an easy grasp. 14-10 here in game 1. But Martin starts pushing points, taking advantage of Killian errors and stuns the crowd, coming back and taking game 1, 16-14.
And he does it, Dave. Martin gets game number 1, one heck of a comeback.
Now game 2, buckle up, because Killian isn't going to let this go easy.
Look at this shot, Dave. Killian falling backwards, get his hand behind that ball, and the crowd loved it.
He takes a quick lead at 6-0, and he's not looking back. Leads 10-3.
Oh, look at that crack serve.
Thank you.
And then 11-6.
Oh, that's a great
Point.
serve. Are you kidding me?
And there is no way he's getting burned by a second half comeback again. Doesn't allow Martin another single point and takes game 2, 15-6.
Oh,
No
he gets
way.
it up.
Oh, and
almost
Martin
gets it.
doesn't get there.
Great point.
Unbelievable rally and a slap together as these guys respect each other so much. Look at Killian comes from nowhere to get this ball, and then Martin almost gets his hand on that.
What a fantastic way to end a season, a championship, bring on a tiebreaker. And Martin now isn't about to get burned from another Killian jumpstart. He's the one that takes a big lead, 4-1.
Wow.
Point.
Controlling everything from long rallies to quick corner kills, Martin has a 7-1 lead.
Hard to make your living diving into the back wall, Dave.
Exhausting these rallies. Martin keeping his composure. Even with get artist Killian, he seems totally calm. Has a 10-2 lead. Mulkerrins, absolutely dictating traffic, has Killian all over the place in every direction
I'm telling you, I'm exhausted watching this rally.
and is now leading 12-2. Killian is able to get some momentum, picks up a few points, and is down now 12-5. Could this turn into something?
Killian now with 2 left-hand kills in a row.
Martin simply just unable to put it away, lets Killian crawl back, and now it's a nail biter. Score is 13-9. I'm telling you, the suspense, the crowd so quiet during these rallies on pins and needles, soaking in these unreal gets and kills.
There it is, smart shot.
Good rally.
The score, 14-11. Martin, can he put this away? That he does. Such an incredible battle.
And Martin does it, slams his hands together, and he wins the Players' Championship in Salt Lake City. Martin Mulkerrins is our winner.
And Martin Mulkerrins takes the title and the #1 ranking for the season. Congratulations. I mean, not only taking the Players' Championship, but also taking the Players' Cup this year. I know that was your ultimate goal.
Absolutely. I mean, you know, as I said, the rankings now, you know, that's all the sweeter, I think, when you can have the two of them together. It would have been, I didn't feel any pressure coming into it that way. I think maybe when I got to reflect on it more yesterday, you know, that talk, you know, people talking about the rankings and stuff was gone, and I did feel a bit of freedom after that, so I'm delighted with it.
Championship jacket #2 for you, sir.
Thank you so much for following us this season. And if you miss us this summer, you can catch icebreaker action and more on WPHlive.tv. For the World Players of Handball, I'm Kara Mack. See you in September.